Amidst the majestic mountains of the northwest, Ma Pai Lang Pass emerges as a magnificent masterpiece, where the wild and majestic beauty converges. As one of the legendary four great mountain passes of Vietnam, Ma Pai Lang is known as the King of Mountain Passes, attracting tourists with its breathtaking scenery and emotional experiences. The journey to Ma Pai Lang is not only a challenging conquest but also an opportunity to admire the masterpiece of nature, where every moment leaves an unforgettable impression on the traveler. Located at an altitude of about 1,500 meters above sea level, Ma Pai Lang Pass is one of the most dangerous and spectacular mountain passes in Vietnam. With a length of nearly 20 kilometers, this pass winds around steep cliffs, connecting the two districts of Dong Van and Meo Vac, and is also an important part of the Dong Van Karst Plateau Global Geopark. The name Ma Pai Lang in the local ethnic language means horse's nose, symbolizing the rugged terrain and challenges that this pass brings. To complete this legendary route, thousands of workers worked tirelessly for 6 years, 1959 to 1965, demonstrating the resilience and extraordinary efforts of the Vietnamese people. From the top of the pass, visitors can enjoy a panoramic view of the magnificent natural scenery with overlapping mountain ranges, green terraced fields and the Noke River as soft as a silk strip across the valley. When covered in fog, Ma Pai Lang Pass has a mysterious beauty, making anyone who sets foot here admire the magnificence of nature. Not only an important traffic route, Ma Pai Lang Pass is also an ideal destination for those who are passionate about exploring and conquering nature. With its breathtaking beauty and exciting challenges, this place deserves to be called one of the four great mountain passes of Vietnam, along with O Quy Ho, Ca Pha, and Pha Dinh. Ma Pai Lang travel journey is not simply a trip, but also an opportunity for each person to experience the feeling of conquest, overcoming their own limits and enjoying unforgettable moments amidst majestic nature. This is a destination not to be missed for those who love adventure travel and want to find unique experiences in the Ha Giang Stone Plateau. Means and ways to get to Ha Giang. Ha Giang is an attractive coordinate on the Vietnam tourist map. Visitors who want to visit this land can refer to one of the following means of transport. Personal car, motorbike. The distance from Hanoi to Ha Giang is about 300 kilometers long, with many mountain passes, steep slopes, and narrow bends. Travel time is 5 to 6 hours, requiring the driver to have a steady hand. Motorbike to Ha Giang. Motorbike is the means of transport chosen by many backpackers. Passenger car. Hanoi, Ha Giang passenger cars usually depart from My Dinh bus station, ticket price from 180,000 VND/person. To save time, you should choose night buses to be able to arrive in Ha Giang early in the morning. Plane. Tourists from remote provinces who want to go to Ha Giang to visit Tu San Gorge and Noke River can choose plane as their means of transport. First, you must take a flight to Hanoi, then go to Ha Giang according to the instructions above. Flights to Hanoi are currently at super good prices at Traveloka, allowing you to book tickets in advance and pay directly on the application. Flights to Hanoi all land at Noi Bai Airport, about 30 kilometers from the central area. Travelers who want to book an airport shuttle can refer to the ticket price notification feature on the Traveloka application. A series of extremely good deals on air tickets to Hanoi. Saigon, Hanoi flight tickets, prices from only 1,100,000 VND/one-way ticket. Da Nang, Hanoi flight tickets, prices from only 640,000 VND/one-way ticket. Ideal time to conquer Ma Pai Lang Pass. The ideal time to explore Ma Pai Lang Pass lasts from October to April of the following year. This is the time when the weather is dry and there is little rain, making the Ma Pai Lang travel journey safer and more convenient, avoiding the risk of landslides or slippery roads. October, the season of ripe rice on terraced fields, creates a golden, picturesque natural picture. November, December, buckwheat flowers are in season, dyeing the rocky plateau pink and purple, creating a poetic scene that attracts photography enthusiasts. January, March, spring comes, plum and peach blossoms bloom, covering the mountains and forests in white and pink, making the Ma Pai Lang tourism route even more romantic. April, this is the time when the Ka Vai Love Market takes place, a unique cultural feature of ethnic minorities, bringing unique experiences to visitors. Each season in Ma Pai Lang has its own beauty. You can choose the time that best suits your interests to fully enjoy the journey of discovery here. When you set foot on the top of Ma Pai Lang, you will be immediately enchanted by the vast and magnificent natural picture. The majestic mountain ranges stretch endlessly, embracing the deep blue sky. The Noke River meanders softly like a green silk strip in the valley, creating a rare, spectacular beauty. In the distance, small, pretty villages are hidden. In the white clouds, bringing a sense of peace and poetry. Standing in the middle of the vast sky, you will feel absolute freedom, blending into the wild nature of the rocky plateau. 3.2 Conquering the legendary rock ledge. One of the experiences not to be missed when traveling to Ma Pai Lang is checking in at the rock ledge jutting out into the sky. This is an ideal place for those who love challenges and want to capture impressive moments amidst the majestic natural scenery. With a deep abyss on one side and mountains on the other, the moment of standing on the rock ledge brings a feeling of excitement mixed with suspense. However, visitors need to ensure safety, choose the right time and go with experienced people to get lifetime photos while still being absolutely safe. After a challenging journey on the Ma Pai Lang Pass, there is nothing better than stopping at a cafe with a view of the vast mountains and forests, holding a cup of hot coffee in your hand, taking a light sip and enjoying the cool breeze. You will feel an indescribable relaxation amidst the vast space of the sky and earth. The cafes on the top of Ma Pai Lang are not only ideal stops but also places for visitors to enjoy peaceful moments, reflect on life and immerse themselves in the vast nature. Considered the first majestic pass, Tu San Alley is a unique tourist destination and cannot be missed when coming to Hajong. The gorge has a majestic beauty with impressive high cliffs. Below is the winding green Noke River, worthy of being a masterpiece of nature. Coming here, visitors will be immersed in the natural scenery of Hajong, try new experiences or bring back for themselves extremely cool, virtual life, photos. A brief introduction to Tu San Gorge. Tu San Gorge is located in Zhangchu Fen Commune, Miovac District, Hajong Province, and is one of the most beautiful landscapes in Dongvan Stone Plateau. The gorge has a natural length of about 1.7 kilometers, a depth of 1000 m, and a cliff height of 700 to 800 m, and is known as the most majestic pass. This is an attractive destination in Hajong tours, famous for its unique geological formations, pristine and mysterious beauty, as if no human footprints have been there yet. On the way to the gorge, visitors will be able to admire the picturesque landscape of Hajong with the dangerous Ma Pai Lang Pass, Noke River, Trang Huang Bridge, etc. The ideal time to visit Tu San Gorge. According to the experience of those who have been here, the most ideal time to visit the gorge is from February to March every year. This is the season of blooming cotton flowers, creating red flames on the Dongvan Stone Plateau. The Noke River is also at its most beautiful. Visitors can row along to admire the magnificent natural scenery on both banks. In addition, you can also go to Tu San Gorge around October, when the buckwheat flower fields compete to bloom. The pink color covers the sky and land of Hajong. Both sides of the path leading to the gorge are filled with colorful flowers. The scenery is strangely poetic. Means of transport en route to Tu San Gorge. Tu San Gorge is among the deepest gorges in Southeast Asia, so the journey to conquer is not easy. If you go by motorbike, you can move along the route to Miovac, Xincai, Sampun Sun 6, then to Trang Huang Bridge. From here, you have to take a boat along the Noke River for about 20 minutes to enter the gorge. In addition, visitors can also follow the route towards Dongvan Town, turn down to Talang at Doi Thong intersection, go straight for a while to reach Noke River Boat Station. This road is quite winding and has many slopes. Those with weak driving skills should consider when moving. Accommodation. There is no accommodation around the gorge area, so you have to stay in the center of Hajong City, Mio Vac Town and Dong Van. In these three areas, there are many places to stay for you to choose from hotels, motels to homestays. Visit Traveloka to find hotels near Tusan Gorge at good prices, book in advance and pay through the app. Interesting experiences on the journey to explore Tusan Gorge. Lying peacefully at the foot of Ma Pai Lang Pass, the first majestic pass, Tusan Gorge promises to bring you unforgettable experiences. Worthy of the title, the most majestic pass, at the headland of the country, the canyon has a magnificent beauty, towering and majestic in the middle of Hajong's sky. On both sides are two giant stone walls with impressive height, below is the emerald green water of Noke River. Adding to that beauty are the stalactites of various shapes, formed over hundreds of millions of years. Conquering the most dangerous Ma Pai Lang Pass in Hajong. To reach the canyon, visitors must overcome the dangerous Ma Pai Lang Pass, one of the 4 great mountain passes of Vietnam. On one side is a towering cliff, on the other side is a deep abyss with the Noke River at their feet. With the challenges it brings to the adventurer, the journey of discovery becomes more interesting and exciting. Following the Noke River to see the canyon. Noke River to Tusan Gorge is a journey of the dream of every travel enthusiast. Following the blue water of Noke River, you will admire a masterpiece built from time and the geological weathering process of Dong Van Stone Plateau. The unique combination has brought this place a majestic beauty but also no less lyrical and poetic. Each sightseeing boat trip will last from 20 to 30 minutes, with a price of about 100,000 to 150,000 VND/person. The journey takes you from one surprise to another, making you exclaim in amazement when you witness the majestic cliffs hidden in the thin mist. At this time, a few check-in photos will help make your trip more complete. Experience kayaking to explore Noke River. Kayaking is an interesting activity that you cannot miss every time you have the opportunity to come to Tusan Alley. What could be more interesting than steering a small boat through each vertical cliff, enjoying the beautiful and charming space? In particular, this is also a super cool, virtual living, background for check-in enthusiasts. Tourist destinations near Tusan Gorge. Hajong is a paradise for discovery tourism, so you can combine visiting the gorge with the following locations. Dong Van Ancient Town. Dong Van Ancient Town is more than 20 kilometers from the gorge, nestled in the middle of a valley surrounded by rocky mountains. In the old town, there are only 40 roofs located close together, fully preserving the lifestyle and culture from long ago. If you come to Dong Van Ancient Town on the 14th, 15th, and 16th lunar days, visitors will admire a brilliant space with lanterns, fun activities, and art performances. Normally, people who come to conquer Ma Pai Lang Pass will travel during the day. But if you want to stay overnight here, there is only a homestay. This is a small and extremely pretty homestay located along the mountainside. Or you can rest in Dong Van or Mio Vac because there will be more options for you. When traveling to Ma Pai Lang Pass, you cannot miss the opportunity to enjoy specialties such as thang ko, dried buffalo meat, sausage. Especially, there is a very special dish that you should enjoy, which is grilled moss. To have an ideal trip to Ma Pai Lang Pass, you need to note. Take the initiative to arrange a reasonable time for the trip. People traveling to Ma Pai Lang Pass should go for about 3 days and 4 nights. This period of time is considered enough for you to explore all the interesting things in this land. If you go backpacking, you should prepare all the necessary documents such as vehicle registration, spare gasoline, 1.5L bottle, tire repair tools, pump, tire opener, patch, glue. Hajong Road has many bad sections, high passes without repair shops. When traveling in winter, everyone should prepare scarves, gloves, and warm clothes. In summer, you should also bring a thin jacket. The climate in the highlands can be a bit cold at night. If you go camping, you must have mosquito repellent and insect repellent. Along with firewood, pans, and stoves for cooking. The Ma Pai Lang tour will not be complete if you miss the opportunity to explore Tusan Gorge, the deepest gorge in Southeast Asia. From the top of the pass, you can move down to the foot of the mountain to experience a cruise on the emerald green Noke River. Sitting on a small boat gliding gently on the water, with cliffs hundreds of meters high on both sides, you will feel the majesty and mystery of nature here. Each rock, each small waterfall with white foam is like a masterpiece that nature has meticulously carved over millions of years. This will definitely be a memorable experience, helping you appreciate the magical beauty of this land. Traveling to Ma Pai Lang is not only a journey to conquer dangerous roads, but also an opportunity for you to immerse yourself in majestic nature, enjoy wonderful moments and preserve unforgettable memories.